Well, Kane feels that he's finally emerged from the shadow of his big brother. I mean, just look at the air of confidence on the face of the world's heavyweight champion. Kane dominated and almost obsessive in his dissection of The Undertaker. So yeah, I'd be confident too.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the most awe-inspiring, the most bone-chilling walk to the ring in WWE history. It is also a huge psychological advantage for The Undertaker. But Matt Striker, you've been following this story each and every week.
Well, no one has ever physically, mentally, or emotionally decimated The Undertaker like his own flesh and blood Kane. But on the flip side, The Undertaker is the man responsible for perhaps the most chaos and destruction in WWE history, and tonight it all comes to a head.
Anything goes in this matchup for the world title. Undertaker wasting little time going after his brother Kane.
Well, a lifetime of angst, turmoil, and jealousy are all coming to a head right now.
And Kane trying to thwart his brother, trying to somehow survive this early onslaught by The Undertaker.
Kane said that once The Undertaker showed mercy to HBK at WrestleMania, Kane knew The Undertaker was ripe. You have to wonder, is this about something Kane didn't receive as a child? Jealousy about being second fiddle and The Undertaker being the alpha male in the household?
Just a vicious assault here by Undertaker on his own brother. Remember, it was the plan that was hatched by Kane back on Memorial Day, where he took out The Undertaker, left him in a comatose state. We found out months later that it was indeed Kane who was behind the attack.
Ultimate evil sibling rivalry. Wow, what a shot. Much of this match may not take place inside the ring. Who knows?
Kane has dominated this rivalry with his brother.
Well, maybe if he can put him away, at least get and maintain the upper hand until he can get him back to that mound of cold dirt.
What lengths will they go?
The striking ability and power of The Undertaker, and Kane right now is witnessing it.
And for the first time in this matchup, it is moved to the ring. Not allowing Kane to muster any offense. And Undertaker again. Completely legal. And Kane now on the attack.
It's truly like a monster. I mean, he can just take so much punishment, so much abuse, but...
Kane, you've been following the career of both these men for many, many years. When is the last time you've seen somebody do to The Undertaker what Kane has done, not just on one night, but week after week, seemingly, ever since SummerSlam?
I don't think I've ever seen it. Not as far back as I can remember. Watch out,
into the steel steps. Look at Kane just jabbing away, almost having his way with his brother. Undertaker can't even keep his hands up to defend himself.
Don't ever count the Phenom out.
This attack continues. Undertaker may not be able to
continue.
Give it up, big brother.
Kane, who wants to destroy his brother once and for all. Kane is teeing off. If this were a boxing match, folks, this would be over.
Hopefully we'd have to step in to stop this.
Taker trying to fire back.
I was about to say the referee might ought to think about stopping after I heard those blows from Kane, but there's
For the world title, Kane's in trouble. Kick out by the big red monster.
What about it, guys? When they were right here in front of us on this table, how big are these two?
Huge.
But you also felt the presence of the Undertaker.
The presence and the power.
Say what you want, Matt, but I felt the presence of Kane here at the announce table. Just that look, that glare. And Kane looked our way, then looked at the Undertaker. But right now, Undertaker getting back into that zone. These two used to be called the Brothers of Destruction. They were once tag team champions together. And now this.
Tonight, still the Brothers of Destruction, except they're trying to destroy each other.
He has Kane prone over the apron. This is vintage Undertaker.
Oh, man!
300-pound leg drop across the throat.
I don't think either one of these start to say human beings, I don't think either one of these monsters would mind using anything at their disposal. What's that?
Into the steel steps. Kane, I think, is reading your mind, Kane. And this may be the opening that Kane needed. This buys Kane a little bit of time to try to recoup from what has been a relentless assault. Oof. And for Kane, think about the importance of an opportunity to bury the years of frustration of living in his brother's shadow.
That's what Kane's looking to bury. It's the legacy. It's the shadow of his brother.
It's about becoming the dominant brother. I guarantee you one thing, Kane's going to show no mercy, no matter who he's in the ring with. Look at Kane just jabbing away, almost having his way with his brother. Thus far, it has been Kane dissecting the Undertaker.
A lifetime of frustration, a lifetime of jealousy.
Look at Kane just with every motion and movement continues to punish the Phenom.
And you know what we talk about, because this is, I mean, when you're talking about not just monsters against monsters, but brother against brother, this is so personal. But we can't forget, this is also for the WWE's World Heavyweight Championship.
And I think it's more than that too, King. This is about perhaps ending the Undertaker's career for good. This is about cementing Kane's legacy. Kane, wise strategy. Oh, man, did you hear that?
You can call him demented, you can call him sadistic, but you must call him an evil genius, the world's heavyweight champion, Kane.
Man, you know, but because the fact that Kane felt he was in the Undertaker's shadow, why can't you be proud of your brother? You know, whatever happened to those type feelings. I mean, why does he hold that against his brother? Because his brother was successful?
I don't think it matters. I mean, Kane's demented. That's just the way he's looking at things. But Undertaker's ankle was lodged between the steel post and the steel steps there, and he could have had his ankle fractured there by Kane.
Kane senses it now, like the smart shark that smells blood in the water. The Undertaker's a wounded animal.
Here, the universe here, the WWE universe, trying to get Undertaker back in this. Just a fury from Kane.
Remember, no leg, no choke slam, no tombstone.
No anything. No old school. No Hell's Gate. Kane.
Drop kick straight into the knee of the Undertaker.
Kane is just rattling Hell's Gate, shaking the cages of Hades.
This is about cementing Kane's legacy, that he's the man who put the Undertaker away forever.
And for as emotionally charged as this match is, let's not lose sight of the importance of the World's Heavyweight Championship. Constantly tries to get back to his feet. Kane is constantly on the attack.
Oh, man.
This is just a merciless beatdown.
Kick out. And now Kane, who loves to go high. The over 300-pound frame. Oh! Crawls to the cover again. Will he put Undertaker away and retain the championship? No.
Those precious seconds that Kane reeled could have been the difference.
What a physical battle between these two brothers.
Here.
Look at this, Undertaker, Hell's Gate, submission maneuver, Undertaker. Kane finally breaks the hold. Every movement by Kane, hell-bent on destruction.
Well, a diseased soul has ravaged Kane and turned him into a bitter and jealous man.
You call him bitter, you call him jealous, call him whatever you want. Bottom line is he's world champion. And that is what Kane is about. It's what he's wanted for 13 years here, as he calls it the Holy Grail. All of a sudden, Kane's got the momentum again. Kane is teeing off.
There's still fight left in the Undertaker.
And fighting Kane as well. That would stun Kane. You deliver this to your own brother. Undertaker ducks underneath. Undertaker through the air. A little bit of life left for the Phenom. There's been no one in the history of WWE with the resilience, though, of the Undertaker.
So many have tried and so many have failed.
Look at this.
Boom! Steamrolled.
This is all for what Undertaker calls the, quote, treacherous betrayal of his brother. Big boot! Can Undertaker pull it out?
How much gas is left in the tank for the Undertaker?
If one of these men can make it back to his feet, he'll have a distinct advantage with the World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs.
Can the Judger of Souls, the Weigher of Hearts, the Overlord, the Undertaker, capture the World's Heavyweight Championship?
Undertaker's he's hit Kane with everything he's got, but still, Kane survives.
And now Kane! Who's gonna win this peculiar test of strength?
It's amazing that the Undertaker
had
just survived.
Can he pull this off? Can Undertaker pull this off? Going for the choke slam. Oh! No. Kane went low. No disqualification. And now Kane. What a choke slam. Kane has defeated his brother.
And still the World Heavyweight Champion, Kane!
Din păcate, Kane a reușit o victorie.
What a victory by the Big Red